Hi everyone, and welcome back to another STEM video. Today I'm very excited to share with you that we will be making slime. For today's slime activity, you are going to need a plastic Tupperware or plastic bowl. I would recommend you have one with the lid just so you can keep it to, when you make the slime, you can just keep it contained in this container. We're going to need baking soda, you're going to need saline solution, and you're going to need Elmer's glue and a tablespoon measuring cup, or just even a regular tablespoon. And if you don't want to get your hands dirty, you can use a plastic spoon to mix in the ingredients. I also recommend that you wear a shirt that you don't mind getting dirty, or clothes that you don't mind getting dirty, and that you have a clear surface area to work on, and you can even put a plastic sheet on top if you'd like. So to start, what you're going to need to do is get your bowl in front of you, and you're going to take your Elmer's glue. You're going to need about 8 ounces of Elmer's glue. This whole bottle is is just less than 8, and I got this from Dollarama, but you're going to want 8 ounces of Elmer's glue. If you want to get creative with your slime, add food coloring if you want. And it's critical, if you do want to add food coloring to your slime, that you add it in right now at this point. You cannot add it in later steps, because it will not work well when we mix these ingredients together and the chemical reaction happens. The food coloring will not stick as well to your slime. So you want to get your food coloring in now at this point in the video. Okay? So I think I have just about all my Elmer's glue. Next is, after we have our Elmer's glue in here, and if you have food coloring in here, I don't, just because I don't have food coloring, we are going to next take the baking soda, and we're going to measure out a tablespoon of baking soda. You may or may not need an adult to help you with this part, so that way we don't make a mess. Okay, and you can pour it over just so we don't make a mess on the table. And I have just about a tablespoon there, plus some that I spilt in the slime. And you're gonna just dump it in there. Okay, and you can put them aside. And if you want to get messy with it, you can use your hands to mix it, but I'm gonna use my plastic spoon. And you're gonna mix in the baking soda with your Elmer's glue, okay? And mix it well, okay, until it's a nice consistency there. So next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get back your tablespoon measure, and you're gonna take the saline solution, and just remember that saline solution is just that very diluted salt water. So you can even Google how to make your own saline solution. But what I ended up doing was I went to Shoppers. You can go to any local pharmacy store and just get eye drops, which is what I did. But again, you can Google how to make saline solution, and you're going to need to put a tablespoon and a half of the saline solution. And remember that this is where the chemical reaction happens. This is what's going to activate your slime. It's going to allow the elements to kind of stick together here. Right, and then I'm going to have a tablespoon here. And then a half. And a half. And then you are going to mix it in. And I can see it already activating the slime solution. It's becoming sticky now. There we go. You seeing that? Perfect. So mix it in very well. And you can, again, use your hands for this part if you don't mind getting messy. But mix it in very well so that you get all the kind of glue bits that are stuck in the corners of your container here. And just mix, mix, mix. Get your hands in there too if you want, like I said. And you can also add in, feel free at this point, to add in like sparkles if you want, or any sort of texturized like rice grain or something in it to just really make this slime your own. For me, for my slime, I don't have food coloring and I don't really want texture or anything, but I want to add a scent to mine. I have Citrus Dream, so if you use scents at home, you can also feel free to add this into your solution. Don't be too generous with it, use a small amount, and you can kind of put that in there and have that scent your slime as well. This is almost empty, so that's why looks like I'm dumping a lot. Alright, and then again mix that in so it gets all in there. And I find this is working enough, that it's slimy enough, but if it's too sticky, you can add a little bit more saline solution at half a tablespoon at a time. I might add just a little bit more in mine. And just mix it in. And I think that should do it. Oh, it smells very nice, but mine is a nice plain white slime here. And that's it. So there you guys have it. I guess I decided I would get my fingers dirty this time, but it's actually not that bad. The slime works quite well. So today we learned a little bit about chemical reaction when we added in the saline solution into the Elmer's glue and baking soda. That's what allowed it to turn from the gooey mess into more of a slime-like texture. So it really helped it all stick together. The recipe that I used for this slime was just one of many that I have Googled, so please don't feel like you have to use this specific recipe. I used this one just because I had the ingredients, but please feel free to Google any alternative slime recipes that you want to use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next STEM video.